Parliament's Portfolio Committee on Human Settlements, Water and Sanitation says it wants to engage with the Department of Human Settlements to ascertain progress in the delivery of its target for this year. The committee is outraged over what it says are inhumane and inconsiderate evictions in Cape Town. It accuses the City of Cape Town of undermining national state of disaster regulations. To speak more on this, I'm joined now by the chairperson of the Portfolio Committee on Human Settlements, Water and Sanitation, Matshweni Semenya, who finds herself in Polokwane. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. The visuals of Bulelani Xolani being forcibly removed in the most inhumane way from his shack earlier this week, quite rightly, has set shockwaves through South Africa. But the unfortunate thing is that this is not the first time that this has happened, and certainly not the first time that it's happened in the heart of winter. Your response to the first time that you saw that video?
Good morning to you and to your viewers, and thanks for having us. I think we were worried and to show the unhuman activity that had happened in the city of Cape Town. We expect government that is elected by the people, for the people, to be able to engage with its citizens in a respectful manner. We were worried as a portfolio committee to see the activities that we saw on television, where the eviction happened in inhuman manner.
The response from the City of Cape Town's Mayor, Dan Plato, has been twofold. One of them included him being quoted in local media that he felt that the incident involving Mr. Bulelani Xolani could have been staged to try and get attention, A, and then B, he spoke quite a bit about the role that the land from which Mr. Xolani was removed from is pivotal to Khayelitsha's infrastructure and whatever plans there are, and he's saying if people aren't removed from that area, it would affect water supply in the area. Do you have a response to that response from the office of the mayor?
Let me start by saying, as a portfolio committee, we don't encourage illegal occupation of land. There is a process that government has unfolded that citizens can be able to acquire land in line with legislation. The mayor, it's correct that the land is important for the city, but the activity, there is a regulations that people should not be evicted during this lockdown, and the manner in which the activity happened, it's worrisome. We cannot have the police who's supposed to secure our people behave in the manner. No matter how the citizen behave, we believe that the police have been trained differently, because we are in the country where there is democracy, where the human rights it's supposed to be protected. So we don't agree with the activity as was done by the police in the city. We expected government to engage with its citizen in a respectful manner, in the manner that would not harm any life. But the activity that we saw on television is unacceptable, and there is no excuse for any government to do that to its own citizens.
Now, your portfolio committee has also said you want to engage with the Department of Human Settlements to ascertain progress in the delivery of its target for this year. What do you mean by target, and what does that entail?
You know that annually the department present the APP, which is their plan for the year. And in that, they set targets that they are going to build so many houses, they are going to service stand and allocate to citizens. And they put the targets for each province, has a business plan which they've made contract with the national department. We'll follow up on those on the target and want to see how far is the national and provincial government, including the city, because they are the developer, how far are they in building houses for the people?